My residence has lost all my respect. Admittedly, it was on a pretty short leash. I mean, I just got here and there was some suspect activity, like there was a bunch of unclean space. The staff weren't really doing shit, so I figured, okay, if something goes wrong here, don't be surprised. And well, something something has happened that basically makes me question the viability of this entire residence. So I'm chilling on campus. One day I get an email. Well, actually, this goes back way back. Like we're talking maybe a few weeks ago. So it all started when I was chilling in the cafeteria, and there's usually TV up there. That's basically it's got the weather channel on there. It's got the regular '05 channel, I believe it is. And I'm just chilling watching that usually. But then one day I come into the caf and it's frozen. The TV's like frozen. So I'm like, okay, tough shit there. So then I'm going back up to my room, and the basically it's I think what is it? We're talking for NBA basketball. It was the second round, I believe, and I was trying to watch Lakers Rockets. Right, I go up there to watch it on the 720p TV that they offer with Rogers cable, where you have to literally search through all the channels because they're not marked. The TV's frozen, so I'm thinking, okay, well, not that big of a deal, honestly. Because, quite frankly, I didn't really need to watch it on there. I mean, I've got Bell 5 TV on my smart devices, so I'm pretty much good. The only reason I wanted to watch it on the big screen because I wanted the ambience, because you turn on the TV when there's no noise in your house, and you feel a little less alone, But TV was frozen, so I'm thinking, okay, tough. But I didn't bother to take it up with any of the staff because I was leaving. Going home for the weekend, so I didn't bother. Okay, I just watched it on my tablet. Not that big of a deal. Then I come back on believe it was a Monday. Turn on the TV again. It's still frozen. So this thing has been frozen for almost a week now. So I'm like, okay. On Tuesday, I gotta go and ask about this. There's no way something's up. There's no way they haven't fixed this already. It's because it can't be just me. The CAF TV froze and my TV froze. That can't be just a coincidence. So I go up, wake up in the morning, check my emails to find they turned it off. They turned the shit off. I kid you not. In a pandemic where you're basically trapped inside for most of your days, and if you don't have like an entertainment device like I do, I got my Xbox here hooked up to my 1080p TV. It doesn't have cable, but I mean, I was confused as to why they would do this. Now, admittedly, it's not really that big of a concern in my eyes. I mean, we are living in 2020. At this point, almost everyone's got at least one mobile device. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people find other ways to entertain themselves. No one's really watching cable TV, but it's just, that's not really the issue that I'm having. The issue I'm having is the way they went about it. I came into the residence fully expecting there to be cable TV, and there was cable TV. It was presented in the pamphlet that they handed out, the official pamphlet. It said basically, yeah, you're getting your cable TV. They wouldn't specify what TV you're getting the cable on, and I mean, I can see why. 720p is nothing to marvel at, but I mean, it gets the job done. But then they take it away. A month in, they take it away. There's some legal issues with that. I feel like that's not legal unless they ahead of time put out a statement saying, yeah, so basically, no cable TV. It's gonna get turned off soon before the payment process. If they said that, that would be okay. But they didn't. They didn't communicate that. So basically, we lost out on cable TV that was promised in the deal. And they say all this shit like, oh yeah, we're doing it to save. We're trying to save money, allocate resources elsewhere. Buddy, by my bed, got the landline here, and honestly, I don't get it. How has the landline outlived the cable television? I ain't getting any phone calls on this thing. I ain't using it to call no one. I'm using my cellular device. And the resident's front desk isn't phoning me on this thing. They're not even phoning me. They're just sending me emails. So, want to cut costs, take all these out the room, resell them to, I don't know, someone's got to want them. There's always that one guy who's looking to set up that startup entrepreneur looking to set up an office. You know, you'll always find a buyer. So anyways, aside from that being a waste of space, and aside from me being flabbergasted that a goddamn landline managed to outlive cable TV, I'm questioning the legality of this whole situation, because it was never informed ahead of time that we'd be losing out on cable TV. And while it's not that big of a problem for me, maybe someone else who's got limited access to any of the entertainment device, or maybe they don't have anything at all, that's sort of their only way of like entertaining themselves. And for that to be taken away, especially in these trying ass times, that's fucked. That is honestly fucked. I don't really know how to go about this now. And the situation is kind of ridiculous now. Because you just got a flat screen, admittedly pretty big TV, but it's 720p. No one's using that fucking shit. I wasn't taking any chances with this. I knew when they weren't telling me straight up, when I was asking what the model of the TV is, and they were just saying they don't know, which, yeah, just, buddy, go look in one of the rooms. Like, all the TVs are the same. That's why I brought my 1080p one, because I knew they were on some sus shit. No way they got half-decent TVs in there. That's too much money. So yeah, I guess I'm just confused. Why on earth are we cutting costs on cable TV? Like, that's stupid. That's stupid. The price of this room dropped tremendously. Not tremendously, that's more of an exaggeration, but it dropped a decent amount because of the COVID pandemic. They dropped all the rooms down about 1+K. And so I can understand if they're starting to like, okay, we got to make up for our losses here. They're probably not losing shit, but they want to make a profit at the end of the day. And if they see that cutting off the cable TV is the way to do it, then so be it. But I'm just saying, like, this has to be announced before payment is received. This was not announced when payment was received. I was fully expecting there to be a cable TV, even if they're being shifty about the TV make and model, and now that's gone. So again, pretty sure that's fucking illegal. But at the end of the day, it's like, I'm fine with it. I'm not, me personally, I don't really care. I'm just sort of feeling bad for the people who actually use it on the regular. And I used it too, kinda. I used it to watch the sports updates in the morning, you know? Get the TV on in the morning, make some ramen noodles. I was up in the morning just watching that shit on the regular, and then I had a rhythm going, and then they turned it off. It's like, the fuck? At the end of the day, now we have two useless pieces of shit that I'm never going to use. I'm never using the 720p TV. Maybe I can get the Wii hooked up there. If I can bring my Wii and get that hooked up, I don't know if it's got the proper cords though, but that's the only thing I could think of using that for. And then the landline, there ain't nothing to say about the landline because it ain't been used. It ain't even been used, so that's the situation. Am I mad? A teensy bit. I'm a little bit cheesed, but again, I'm not stressing over it. It's more of like if someone's been using it on the regular, it's more like I feel bad for those people again. But it's like I've been saying, I'm doing fine. So, anyways, if this keeps happening, your boy about to start asking some questions about the viability of this institution. But if it don't keep happening, it's fine. It's fine. But if it do, and this does set a precedent, because if they do this again, then I know they're just gonna keep on doing this over and over and over again. So it's gotta stop sometime. I'll let this slide. But next time, bro, like they take away the fucking AC or something, the hot water, my food, I'm gonna have to intervene. Guys, if you made it to the end of this video, I just want to thank you. I got a question. Like, I really need, in the comments, please just tell me, right, you think this is illegal or not? I have a hunch. I think this is illegal. Ain't no way they can just say, okay, this is coming in the residence building, right? You got this, and take it away. They can't just, like, I'm pretty sure that's illegal, since I technically paid for that service. So just let me know about that in the comments. Please like if you enjoyed it. And yeah, maybe subscribe because you probably don't want to miss out on what's coming next. And I don't know what's coming out next, so who knows? You might miss a good video. You might miss an honestly life-changing video. Probably not, but you never know. And anyways, have a good day and take it easy.